Alphabet Park Adventure.
Alphabet Park Adventure. This is for the V.Smile, a children's educational video game console. And I have never heard of this franchise before. So yeah, I really don't know who these kids are, but you can choose to play as either one.
Hello, bye. Hello, bye. Hello.
And the park itself is some sort of crazy kind of creepy park with animatronic hippos, robotic alligators, and some deadly pitfalls here and there. It's a little bizarre. Your grandfather is the caretaker of this place, and the power is going out in the park, so you have to explore the park looking for power rings. So pretty much you got robotic animals and ring collecting. Yeah, this doesn't exactly sound like the most original idea to me, but okay. This is a side-scrolling platformer. Your character can jump and duck, and that's about it. Each stage has its own unique theme to it, such as the toy level, where you'll stomp on toy robots and ride toy trains. The jungle ride will have you riding a gigantic rubber ducky and escaping a collapsing bridge eaten by a robo-gator. You'll end up flying in a basket too, fighting weird flying balloon elephant head enemies and a clown rigged up to a pulley system. And listen to him sing. He's so friendly, it seems wrong that he wants to hurt me. This park is just so strange. There is a bit of tricky platforming in this, not very much, but now and again you will get a little surprise. And along with the scenery changing every level, the platforming kind of changes up every level too. A lot of balloon riding here in this part, a lot of ladders to climb here, lots of jumping at this point. They broke it up pretty good to give the illusion of variety. It was actually pretty well done. Each stage also has its learning aspects. This stage, you pick the right letter to get through the gate. This one here, you find the right colored shape to navigate through a maze of doors. And here you match the word to the picture to find the right passage. Now, I actually didn't find these learning games really that interesting. First off, even though they did change the learning games up in every level, they did repeat several times during that level. They probably should have changed it up a little, maybe 2 different learning games, just to keep it a little more fun. The second thing is your character is really limited to just walking, jumping, or crouching. So the learning games are kind of restricted to that little box of possibilities. So you really don't get anything particularly creative, and that's too bad. Some of the learning games and other V.Smile titles have been really imaginative. This game did, however, feature the use of the V.Smile pen. It's a little pen wired into the console. And you draw on this little white board also attached to the V.Smile console. So you draw on the board and it moves the pen on the screen too, so that was pretty neat. This was the first time I actually got to use this. Aside from the platformer main game, you also get the learning games. Some of these are also optimized to use the pen, drawing this letter for instance. This one here, which I couldn't really do, it's drawing buoys around the matching ducks, but let's just say the pen isn't very precise. And you also get these 2 other learning games here, which really weren't that interesting. The learning games here are actually really disappointing. They're not very good at all. But this game does have a sing-along. You get to choose from 5 epic classic hits such as the Alphabet Song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and even Mary Had a Little Lamb. You can also input dance moves for the little boy to groove to while you karaoke. So I turned the mic on and I sang along.
Use your microphone to sing along.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
Would you like to sing another song?
Oh, jeez. So overall, Alphabet Park has some usage of the V.Smile accessories, but there's not much more that I really liked about this. It's mainly a platformer, and they did change it up pretty good, giving it a different vibe per level, but the time you do spend on each one repeats its tasks so often that it's kind of tough to actually keep interest in it. The Learning Zone games were pretty poor too on this, nothing really stood out, but I suppose the Alphabet Park universe seems kind of interesting. I do have another Alphabet Park game, and I'm probably going to have to check it out now, just to see a little bit more of this. But for this game in particular, you know, I really didn't find anything about it really noteworthy, I guess. So there you have it, Alphabet Park Adventure for the V.Smile. Thanks for watching. Hello? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm we had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Would you like to sing another song?
No.